Hey, universe and mining family. Grab your shovels and your pickaxes. Welcome to the show. I'm Nemesis, and of course, I'm not your babysitter. Do your own research, but let's dig in. Bitmains CEOs to keep decision-making power in the executive swap. Yo, what does this mean? Looks like Jin Han Wu and McCree Zahan Kutan, the current CEOs, are going to be leaving their posts. Yo, they're stepping down from the company, ringing in the changing of the guard. And they were talking about, people familiar with the matter know what's going on. But the director of product engineering, Wang Hichao, has already been doing some of the duties of both the CEO's current job. And it looks like he's been unofficially given the position, so at an unspecified date in the future, he's going to be taking over on the day-to-day operations, and at that point in time, the current CEOs will be kind of stepping more into the background. And then at any time a big decision needs to be taken care of with the company, the CEOs, I guess, reserve the right to make decisions for their brainchild of, their little child. Bitmain's their thing. But it looks like they're going to be stepping down at the height. Their IPO has been denied. The crypto market has gone into a crypto winter, which, as a miner, I am just absolutely loving it. Rewards per hash power are amazing right now. Just like how they were, Bitmain was riding it out for 2017, 2018, because 2015, 2016, their sales were average, looking like almost any other ASIC mining company out there that's producing this stuff, an average good growth. And then 2017 and 18, they exploded. Why did they explode? Because the crypto market went on a hype train that they rode onto, because they had big players with lots of money coming in, scooping up big amounts of their mining equipment, giving Bitmain that first mover advantage, basically. Now that those same mining facilities that they were hoping were going to stay mining and continuing to buy are now shutting down their doors because they took out loans that they can't cash in enough Bitcoin to pay all the bills now. So now they're getting strong-armed out of the market because they FOMO'd in right at the top. Way to go. And now people like myself, who I bought what I could afford, and being an at-home miner, I'm not buying a huge amount. I don't make a whole lot, but at least with a market dip, it's not affecting me like that. So all the at-home miners are able to sit there and continue mining, even if what they're mining starts mining at a loss. Eventually, that loss deficit isn't going to be there because your reward per hash power will start to rise. And as an at-home miner, that's what you got to pay attention to too. Ride it out at the bottom, and you'll see your hash power gets you more rewards. And it's like with Bitmain going around and potentially looking like they're doing a big pullback with the market. It looks like they're, they've already consolidated what they're selling on their own website. And I think they're down to 2 miners now. This is hopefully going to be a good sign for them that, they're going to be pulling back and letting the company kind of grow its, more gradually, without the 2 co-owners trying to pump it and trying to make it go further than where it is. They need to sit there and consolidate it. 2015 and 16, they were a lot smaller company, and then they just went like any other stock. You go take an elevator straight up, and you're going to have a bad pullback. Being an ASIC miner myself, I do own some Bitmains. I hope that this isn't going to kill off the company. I don't think it really will. But only time is going to be able to really tell what it is going to be in the future for them. they've already closed down their India facility. They've let go of, more than half of their staffs, trying to basically cut the fat off of the company, so that what money that it does have in the company, it's not hemorrhaging out. I know a lot of mining facilities that are doing rental rigs. They're not selling that much either. The market's down. It's hard to convince people to continue to buy more equipment, and knowing that their equipment for what they've got to spend just doesn't match up. I think that this is going to be a good thing for Bitmain for having a changing of the guard, but again, only time is going to be able to say off of this. They've already done their massive layoffs, but that's just my viewpoint on it. What's your guys' take? You think Bitmain's going to die after this? Drop it down in below, man. You think you're going to die? Yes or no? Come on, guys. Just give me a yes or a no. Is Bitmain going to die? And while you're down there, of course, smash that Lizzie like button, hit the subscribe and a bell notification, and share this with everybody. Helps me out. And of course, like always, I will see you on the next one.